3.
Happy fall, y'all!
Hi, Ker'in.
Hey, Tanya.
Hey. Let's have a conversation
About the real estate market.
Yeah, let's talk about Southeast Michigan in particular. Let's talk about where we live. People always mention the real estate market as if there's one real estate market that travels through the entire country, but there isn't. There are like 400 different real estate markets.
Ann Arbor is a niche market.
We haven't put anything out there about this new change that COVID has caused and how we feel about it yet. So
yeah, I think that we both probably have like a little bit differing perspectives, so it might be a cool conversation to tape.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that all of the economies of the world are headed for a strong downturn, and you need to hurry up and sell while you can get your money.
I mean, a lot of experts agree with that. And then there's other experts that are leaning towards the fact that homes are a great asset, and that I'm trying to listen to the experts, but the experts are leaning both ways.
One perspective is that everything is just about to fall and everything is going to decline. And
I think that's like been the perspective since March when we found out that this was happening. Everybody's like, oh no, oh my gosh, this isn't so bad. Oh well, what's going on with why are houses still selling for so much? Why are they selling at list price? Oh my goodness, this is going into October, not just like ending like with summer,
I know people who've been waiting for the real estate market to fall since 2018. So there's that too. They're like, the price can't get any higher. They can't get any higher, and they keep getting higher.
On USA Today.
Yeah, tell me about that.
They reported that the U.S. Census Bureau survey conducted during July said that like 43.4 million or 25.3% of adult Americans missed their previous month's rent or mortgage payment, and that they have like little confidence, obviously, that they're going to be able to pay the next month's rent. So that doesn't sound positive.
With all the economic travail that has happened so quickly, it's a proper assumption that the housing market would also be affected. But
I was afraid for a second. You refied, right?
Yeah, I did a refinance I got my interest rate at 2.9%.
Yeah, interest rates are great right now, which
are great. To tell you, I've been selling real estate for 15 years, and I've been in real estate market since I was 8 years old. We always have to look at interest rates again in November. It's a thing. Every 4 years in November, everybody says what's going to happen to interest rates. So we don't know what it's going to look like in March. And that's when they're predicting now that the prices are going to fall. Now they're predicting the prices will fall in March. I got to tell you why it changed. Originally, people thought the prices were going to change now because they figured people weren't going to have jobs, they weren't going to have money, and they weren't going to be able to pay their mortgages, or their rent. And when they can't pay their rent, then the mom and pop investors can't keep the properties that they own. So they figured income properties and residential properties were going to fall, because there were going to be so many, and supply was going to increase because people weren't going to be able to keep their homes, and they were going to have to either list them or they were going to be foreclosed. But what we didn't anticipate was that the mortgage companies would give homeowners a relief package. So
right. Demand is still strong.
But it allowed people to keep their homes for now.
Yeah, demand is still strong. It's actually a really good time to sell.
Today, but the future is uncertain.
Yeah, well, you think uncertainty makes it bad, but that's a matter of perspective. Are they buying? Are they selling? At what price point? There are lots of opportunities. I don't think that any opportunity should ever be wasted, even if it arises from a crisis.
So a lot of people ask me about the impending foreclosures.
Yeah.
I don't know if we will recover or not, because a lot of people don't even realize or feel like we're in trouble yet.
Well, people don't even understand the foreclosure process. Why don't you just give a little tidbit of it?
So a lot of people ask me about impending foreclosures. I don't know if we'll recover or not, but I'll explain the foreclosure process a little bit. Number one, You go 3 months without paying your mortgage and you're served papers that you're going to be evicted. And at month 3, you have to pay the entire mortgage, not just the months that you missed. And then thirdly, they'll give you 6 months of a redemption period to pay the whole house off. So it takes a total of 9 months to lose your home in a foreclosure. And there's an even longer redemption period with land. That's why at 3 months, 4 months of an impending foreclosure, people will usually list so they can get their equity out of it instead of giving it to the bank. Can you explain?
So we're not sure what happens next, but today, even after there is a vaccine and the virus has stopped claiming people and victims and lives, and I don't know if we're all going to return right away to how we were before COVID. I think that it's going to take a couple years. I know that I don't hate wearing masks. Their homes must, help them be productive and happy and serene. And so sometimes they must move. People are challenged in their current space, and we're problem solvers. We want to help them make changes.
It's a good time to love where you live, or you can list it. You have options. You can call us over and we can see if you can make improvements to your house that will make it more comfortable for you to live in, and if those improvements would bring you money in the future, or if it would just be better to sell it and buy a different house.
And we also have a construction crew that can come in and solve any problem that needs to be solved before the sale. Hold on. Colin! Colin! Cut it out! Shush!
Okay, so that was